Alright, this is day 7. Okay, so let's go right to it. First one, identify all the parts in the following expression. 5m plus 12, that's easy enough. So, let's start with a 5. 5 is my coefficient. My m is my variable. 12 is my constant. And how many terms does this have? Number of terms. Number of terms. This is made up of how many parts? Number of terms is 1, 2. How do I know that? Because remember I told you, the plus sign or the subtraction sign will serve as commas for us. So that's when we know when one starts and one ends. So 5m, comma, 12. It's made up of 2 terms. Okay. A very famous restaurant, seniors 62 and over pay half price. Okay, pay half price. What inequality could you use to represent that? Well, what are we talking about? Seniors, so that's why I choose the letter S. What do they have to be in order to pay half price? They have to be something in relationship to 62. So there is the 2 things I need. My variable, I'll use S for seniors, and 62. I need to find the relationship between these two. I need to know what do I have to be in order to pay half price. Can I be 62? Yes, I can. So that means right there is my equal sign. And what if you're 63? Yes. 64, yes. 70, 71, 72. All those work. So it's going to be equal to 62, you okay? And anything over that's okay. So possible solutions: 62, 70, 81, all those. If you're any of those ages, you would pay half price, and of course 62. Alright? Describe the associative property by giving an example. Associative property. Associative property says this. Let's pick 3 plus 5 plus 7. And, alright, 3 plus 5 plus 7. So the associative property says if I take a bunch of numbers like this, I'm going to add, and in addition, and it works for multiplication as well, okay? If I take these 2 numbers and I add first, I get 3 and 5, which is 8. And then I add plus 7, I get 15. But what if I happen to do the same problem, but instead of 3 and 5, I take 5 and 7? Will I get the same result? 5 and 7 is 12. I'm going to add the 3, and I get 15. So, with the associative property, does it matter who you group first to add? No, it does not. Okay, so that's what the associative property lets you do. Okay, move things around. Okay, add, doesn't matter who you add first, and you get the same answer. Does not work for subtraction nor division. La próxima, 18 divided by 3 cubed minus 5 times 5. 5 times 5 plus 12. Easy enough. Parentheses first, so let's copy what we're not going to touch. Inside parentheses, my exponents comes first. That is 27. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3, 27. Subtraction minus. I can do multiplication, and that's going to give me 25. Okay. 18 divided by, inside the parentheses, I will get 2. 27 minus 25 is 2. Plus 12. Division comes before addition, so this will give me 9 plus 12. Final answer, 21. Okay. Easy problem. Translate twice a number less than 8 to an algebraic expression. Twice a number. So here's my twice. Twice a number. Twice means multiplication. Twice a number that I have no idea what it is, so I'm going to represent that with n. Less than is subtraction, and 8. Final answer? Nope, because this is a turnaround word. Less than. So when it's less than, we got to switch our terms here. So 8 will come to the front, and my 2n will take a little ride to the back. Okay. Evaluate. m. Evaluate means find the value of the particular expression. Plus 5 minus m when m equals 4. So I know that m equals 4 here. So let's substitute. So we get 4 to the second power plus 5 minus m, which I know again it's 4. And we're going to use order of operations to solve this. 4 to the second power is 16. That comes first. Power of the exponents comes first. Plus 5. Do not do 5 minus 4, please. Okay, just write the expression out first. Now I can do these two, because addition comes first if I have a choice. You get 21 minus 4. Final answer will be 17. Okay. 7. Graph the inequality. K less or equal to 4 on a number line. What are 3 possible solutions? Well, alright, so I'm looking for a number that can be less than 4 or equal to 4. So possible solutions. Would 4 work? If you substitute, do that. Would that be a true statement? Is 4 less than or equal to 4? It's not less, but it's definitely equal. Would 3 work? Let's see. Is 3 less than 4? Yes, it is. How about negative 1,000? Will that work? Yes, it would, because it's definitely less than 4. Let's graph this. Number line, 4 in the middle, a few numbers on the right, a few numbers on the left, a little circle which represents 4. Shade or not shade? In this case, I will shade because 4 is part of the solution, so I can shade the 4. Now, we're pointing this way, and I hate when people say that you're pointing this way because inequality points that way. That's not true. That's not always the case. So, especially when the variable is on the opposite side, okay, only when the variable is on the opposite side, but point it that way because the solution is all the numbers that are on this side of 4. Now the numbers that are on this side of 4 will work. 4.1 will not work. 5, if I put 5 over here, is 5 less or equal to 4? Now, what if I put the number 1,000? Positive 1,000 actually. Is positive 1,000 less or equal to 4? No, it's not. So we don't point the arrow this way because these numbers are not part of our solution. We want the numbers, or any number that's from 4 all the way to whatever, but on the left side. Okay. Ocho. Okay, so we had 4 equations that I want you to just, be aware of how to solve and check. N minus 4 equals 4. N minus 14 equals 24. So there's a left side to my equation and a right. Keep it in balance. Whatever I do to one side, I will do to the other side. Okay, so notice that if I add 14, these two minus 14, 14 are opposites. So they will give me a 0. The only thing left over on that side is m, which is exactly what I want. M by itself. And on this side is 38. Is that really my answer? Let's copy our original equation. Substitute, see if it works. On one side I know it's 24. Let's make sure the left side is 24 as well. So 38, substitute, minus 14. Is that 24? A minus 4 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 24. Guess what? My left and my right are equal. So I know that my answer is correct. 3p equals 24. 3p equals 24. Again, I know it's simple, but I want you to know how to solve this. Okay? Using inverse properties. So this is a multiplication. 3 times p equals 24. 3 times a number equals 24. We need to find a number. You and I both know it's 8. So let's show how we're going to get to 8. So we're going to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division. We're going to divide this side by 3 and this side by 3. This cancel out. Not because there's 0, because it becomes 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so you get 1p, or simply p. And on that side, 24 divided by 3 is 8, and that's our answer. Let's see if that's true. Substitute 3 times 8, and 3 times 8 is 24, which really equals 24 on the right side. Excellent. Let's go for 52. This is an addition equation. 52 equals 48 plus b. Okay. If you want to switch things around, please do. If not, you can stay. I'll just stay this time. So 48 plus a particular number equals 52. We have to find what that is. So we're going to do the opposite of here. This is the opposite of 48 is minus 48. And I'm going to do minus 48 here as well. These two cancel out. B comes down. And on this side, 52 minus 48 is 4. Okay, let's copy the original equation. 52 equals 48 plus B. And let's see if it's true. 48 plus 4 equals 52, which is definitely the 52 on that side. Okay. Let's see, one more. This one is the one. Actually, I forgot. Ooh, okay. So I forgot a particular type of equation. All right. So here, 2 over 3 times a number equals 20. So 2/3 of a number equals 20. We need to find that number. This one is the one that we need a reciprocal. Okay, so 3 over 2 is a reciprocal. Now multiply. Let me write left and right. Oops. And 3 over 2 on that side as well. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 3 at the bottom is 6. And 6 over 6 is just 1. So everything can be crossed out. And you get 1C or just C. Equals, on this side, how do I multiply a whole number times a fraction? I can put this over 1. 20 times 3 on top is 60. 1 times 2 at the bottom is 2. And C equals 30. Is that true? Let's copy our original equation. 2/3 of a number, which in this case I know is 30. Okay, equals, let me write the original equation. 2/3 of C equals 20. So is 2/3 of 30 20? Well, let's see. On the right side is already 20. On this side, I'm going to put this over 1. 2 times 30 is 60. I divide that by 3. 60 divided by 3, 20. Let's see. It is. So my left side equals my right side. I forgot one type of equation. I will do it, even though it's not on a sheet. So I just want to show you if you're still watching. Something like this. 4 over A equals, I don't know, let's pick up a number. A number divided by A equals 10. Sorry, not this way. Should have gone the other way. So, there we go. A number divided by 4 equals 10. Okay, so this is a division one. Okay, so let's start this left and right. What number divided by 4 would equal 10? Simple enough, but let's see how you would solve this. The opposite of division here is definitely multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides by what? Our number here, the numerator, denominator, 4. And I'm going to multiply this by 4. So, remember, this becomes 4 over 4, and 4 over 4 just becomes 1. It gives you 1A, or simply A. And on this side, 10 times 4 gives you 40. 8 over 4 equals 10. Is that true? 8 is A is 40 over 4 equals 10. And let's see if that's true. 40 over 4, it is indeed 10, and 10 equals the other side. So that was the one I forgot. Okay, let's move on to 9. Combine the following expressions. Okay, 2b plus 3 plus 3 and plus 4. Okay, think burgers, french fries, drinks, the ones we did in class. You need to do the distributive property here. Okay, first, those with those, and this with this. So 2 times b is 2b. Plus, remember, the term outside is multiplying every single term inside the parentheses using multiplication. Plus, and 2 times 3 is 6. So that's that. Let's do the second part. Plus 3 times m is 3m. And 3 times that 4 is 12. So you got all these things. Is there anything you can combine? Well, the 2b combines with no one, so that's gone. Plus 3m, I'm going to move right next to the b. There's nobody to combine that. But we have a plus 6 and a plus 12. These two are numbers. Plus 6, plus 12. And these two I can combine. So everything else stays the same. 2b plus 3m. and this is 18. That's my final answer. Don't combine anything else because these two are different, and this is different as well. Where are we? Factor. Okay, so pretend your order was 12b plus 4f, 4 fries, and 6d. Okay, what could have been that order? And I'm looking for the biggest one. Okay, so we're gonna use the ladder method. So in essence, we're looking for this. Okay, this became that after distributive property. So we're going backwards. We're gonna find what number goes outside, and that number outside, we want the biggest number possible. So if we use the ladder method, it comes in very handy. Let's see. Wow, did I make this too easy or what? So 2 goes into 12 6 times, 6b, plus 2 goes into 4, 2f, plus 2 goes into 60 3 times. Is there anything else I can do? No, nothing else works. So, wow, how ridiculous. Sorry I made it so easy. 2, that's our number outside, okay, our term outside. 6b, our factor outside 6b, 2f, 3d. You can always double check. 2 times 6 burgers is 12 burgers. 2 times 2 french fries, 4 french fries. And 2 times 3 drinks gives us 3 drinks. Just sorry I made it way too easy. Okay, but that's definitely what we have to do. Okay. Combine again. Okay. Why are we combining so much? Plus 4b minus 1. Okay, this one has a subtraction sign, so be very careful. So let's do this from the beginning. 3 times 2b is 6b. 3 times 4 is the plus and the 4. Plus 2 times 4b is plus 8b. This one's going to be a minus, and 2 times 1 is just 2. Can I combine things? I can. So let's put them together. So here's the associative property working. It allows me, well, let me move this 6b here. And the plus 8b, I can put these two together. Okay. And then plus 4 and minus 2 can be over there. 6b and 8b is 14b. And 4 minus 2 is just 2. Final answer, 14b plus 2. Okay. Last question for the day. You must be so excited watching these videos, huh? Okay, anyways, the cost of a science book is $5.25. Miss Miller, our principal, spent $63 in total. Write an equation to represent the number of books bought. Oh my God! So, number of books bought. Okay, so the number, right? Let's write. Do I know how many books we bought? No, but the number of books we bought. All right, that like that. Number of books bought will be what? How would I represent that in an equation? So here's an equation. Number of books bought. Bought is going to be what she spent, Miss Miller, $63, divided by the price of each book. That's my equation right here. So instead of books bought, let's just write B. Okay, B, the number of books bought will be 63 divided by 525. Okay, that's part A. Part B says solve the equation. Solve the equation. So we just gotta divide. What do you call 63 by 25, and that gives you, I don't know, 12, 13, 14. I have no idea. We're gonna divide 63 minus 5.25, and that gives you no. Okay, 63 divided by 5.25, 12. So 12 books bought. Don't think I'm doing this the right way. This was, I think they want an equation. They want you to solve the equation. This is okay. My book. This is okay. My book. The number of books bought. So it's 12. So, but they probably wanted you to do an equation here. Hang on. Just let me just pause this and think about this. Alright, I got it. So, number of books, price of the book times the number of books you bought equals $63. There's your equation. They're both equations, but this eventually. Let's move that. Oh no 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 no! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Here we go. So that's the same thing as the above because remember when we change colors, when we solve this, here it says 5.25, which is the price of the books times however many you bought, will give us the total, which in this case was the money spent, $63. It's a multiplication, $5.25 times b. So we're gonna what? Divide this by 5.25. And what do you get? This cancels out. 525 divided by 525 is just 1, or 1b. And that gives us 63. And what if we divide one side by the other side? We get 5.25 on this side. Right? Divide 5.25 on both sides. And 63 divided by 5.25 is 12. I think over here, I just went straight. I think they're both good. If you went straight for this, it would have been okay too. I would have given to you full credit. Okay, and from here you got that B's 12. All right, that was day 7. And if you didn't read the little note that I wrote on the class website, this definitely will serve for as a review for both the state test and for your test this coming week on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what class you have, class you're in. Okay, so that's day 7.